Buddha's teachings emphasize the silent virtues, allowing us to contemplate on the wisdom of performing certain deeds without fanfare. Let us delve into these teachings, exploring the profundity of secrecy in loving, celebrating, purchasing, appreciating, dealing with loss, and achieving success. Besides, we discover that the path of silent virtue is not a destination but an eternal journey. Each day presents us with new opportunities to practice these teachings and embrace the art of living a meaningful, authentic life. 1. Love someone without telling anyone. To love without fanfare is to love without expectation. The depth of our affection should not be gauged by the magnitude of our public displays, but by the authenticity of our emotions. In the tranquil embrace of silent love, we find a purity that transcends words and gestures. In the sanctuary of your heart, let love blossom silently. Loving someone doesn't always require public declarations. Buddha taught the purity of love, where the depth of feeling is not measured by external displays, but by the sincerity and selflessness of one's actions. Love is most sacred when it flows quietly and unconditionally, free from the need for validation or attention. It's about the kindness in your gestures, the empathy in your words, and the support in your actions. Love, when shared silently, holds a mystic power that deepens connections and nourishes souls without seeking the spotlight. 2. Celebrate your happiness peacefully. True happiness resides within, and it is not dependent on the approval of others. Buddha encourages us to find joy in the ordinary and to celebrate our successes with humility. Happiness is not meant for grandstanding, but for savoring in the quiet recesses of your being. It's the art of finding joy in the simplest of moments, relishing your triumphs without the clamor of external validation. Celebrate your successes in the peaceful realm of your spirit, nurturing contentment in the modesty of your celebrations. Buddha's teaching urges us to find happiness within and not through external applause. In the silent moments of gratitude, in the solace of personal contentment, true joy finds its home. 3. Whatever you want to buy it without making noise. Material possessions are transient. Their true value lies not in flaunting but in their utility and the joy they bring to your life. The Buddha teaches us the beauty of modesty in acquiring possessions. When you buy, do so with a quiet heart, finding fulfillment in the essence of the purchase rather than in the display of wealth. The fulfillment of possessions lies in their practical use, not in the ostentatious exhibition. Embrace simplicity and grace in your acquisitions, finding richness in the subtlety of your tastes. 4. Your bank account and balance. In a materialistic world, financial matters often take center stage. Gautama Buddha's teachings offer guidance on how to manage your bank account and balance with wisdom and integrity. The dangers of greed. One of the fundamental teachings of Buddha is the danger of attachment and greed. When it comes to financial matters, these negative emotions can wreak havoc. Keeping your financial situation discreet from others can be a safeguard against the influence of greed. The virtue of moderation. Buddha advocated for the middle path, which includes moderation in all aspects of life, including finances. While it's not necessary to flaunt your wealth, it's also not advisable to hoard or amass riches excessively. By maintaining your financial matters privately, you can better adhere to the virtue of moderation, security, and peace of mind. Secrecy in financial matters can also provide a sense of security and peace of mind. When you don't openly disclose your financial situation, you reduce the risk of unnecessary scrutiny and potential harm. This aligns with Buddha's teachings on reducing suffering in our lives. Helping others discreetly. Buddha encouraged the act of giving and helping others, but he emphasized that it should be done discreetly. When you help someone financially or in any other way, doing so privately can ensure that your intentions are pure, without the desire for recognition or praise. This aligns with Buddha's teachings on selflessness. The detoxification of ego. Gautama Buddha recognized that attachment to material possessions and the desire for recognition can feed the ego, leading to suffering. By managing your financial matters discreetly, you can detoxify your ego, making it less susceptible to the trappings of wealth and status. Transcending materialism. In essence, the wisdom of secrecy in your financial matters allows you to transcend the materialistic mindset that often pervades society. It enables you to focus on the essentials of life and avoid the distraction of wealth and possessions. 5. Your family affairs. Our family is a cornerstone of our lives, and maintaining harmony within it is essential. Buddha's teachings can guide us in managing family affairs discreetly and with wisdom. Respect for individual choices. Buddha emphasized respecting the individual choices and paths of each family member. This respect includes understanding that there are aspects of their lives they may not wish to share openly. By honoring their privacy, we strengthen family bonds and trust. Conflict resolution. Disagreements and conflicts are natural in any family. Buddha's teachings stress the importance of resolving these issues with patience and wisdom. It often involves keeping certain aspects of the conflict confidential, not to hide but to protect the dignity of family members involved. Fostering trust. Trust is the foundation of a strong and harmonious family. Secrecy plays a role in building and maintaining this trust. When family members confide in each other, they do so with the expectation of confidentiality. By respecting this expectation, you strengthen the bonds of trust within the family. Supporting without judgment. Family members often lean on each other for support during challenging times. Buddha's teachings encourage providing this support without judgment or criticism. When a family member shares their struggles with you, the wisdom of secrecy involves offering your assistance discreetly, without broadcasting their difficulties to others. Protecting vulnerability. Vulnerability is a precious aspect of the human experience. Buddha recognized the need to protect and respect the vulnerability of family members. This means not exploiting their weaknesses or sharing their vulnerabilities with others. The unity of the family. In the broader context of secrecy, the unity of the family is a crucial aspect. By managing family affairs discreetly, you contribute to the cohesiveness of the family unit. Openness and transparency are important, but some matters are best handled privately to avoid unnecessary conflicts. 6. Try to appreciate others' work. Appreciation, when given silently, holds a profound impact. Acknowledge the efforts and virtues of others without seeking the limelight. The subtle art of acknowledging someone's work without noise embodies the purest form of recognition. In the quiet corridors of sincerity, your appreciation holds more significance. It resonates deeply, forming connections that are genuine and heartfelt. 7. Keep your losses private too. Do team building quietly. Losses are part of life, yet their impact can be lessened by dealing with them quietly. Sharing your losses with select individuals who can support you is wise, but not for the sake of garnering sympathy or attention. When you build yourself after a loss, do so quietly but steadily. Allow the process of healing and growth to take place silently, focusing on the strength gained rather than on the pain endured. And in these moments, true alliances are forged, where support is genuine and bonds are strengthened in silence. 8. People should not be able to understand how you became rich. The path to prosperity, as taught by Buddha, is one that values not only material wealth, but also the richness of character. True success is not measured by public acclaim, but by the authenticity of one's journey. When you achieve success in silence, others may wonder at the source of your wealth and prosperity. This is not due to obscurity, but to the enigmatic allure of a path paved with integrity and wisdom. Your actions and choices become a testament to the power of noble virtues in creating a life of abundance. Buddha's teachings on prosperity and success emphasize the humility and dignity in wealth. It's not about flaunting riches, but in the wisdom of acquiring and utilizing them silently. True wealth is not just material, it's also found in the virtues you possess. 9. The path to personal transformation. Embracing the concept of doing good deeds secretly can lead to a profound personal transformation. Let's explore how this transformation unfolds. 1. Greater self-awareness. Practicing secret acts of kindness forces you to become more aware of your intentions and motivations. This self-awareness is a powerful tool for personal growth. 2. Cultivation of virtue. As you consistently practice selflessness, you cultivate virtues such as humility, compassion, and generosity. These virtues become integral to your character. 3. Deepened empathy. Your empathy and understanding of others deepens as you engage in acts of kindness. You become more attuned to the needs and suffering of those around you. 4. Liberation from ego. By letting go of the need for recognition, you liberate yourself from the shackles of ego and pride. This freedom is transformative and liberating. Let your success be a quiet affair. Let others wonder at the mystery of your success, not because it's veiled in secrecy, but because it was earned through hard work, integrity, and nobility without the need for pompous display. 10. Benefiting others selflessly. Anonymity in our actions ensures that the focus remains on the well-being of others, rather than our own satisfaction or self-image. When we do good deeds secretly, we allow the recipients to experience the full benefit of our actions without feeling indebted or obliged to us. This aligns with the Buddhist principle of selflessness, which teaches that we should act with genuine compassion, free from the burden of seeking personal gain or recognition. The virtues of performing certain actions in secrecy, as preached by Gautama Buddha, echo the humility, authenticity, and depth of character. These teachings are not about hiding or concealing, but are about savoring the purity and essence of our actions without the need for external affirmation. In silence lies the profoundness of our deeds, echoing the truth that not all that is valuable needs to be put on display. Embrace the art of silent virtue, for in the quiet recesses of life, the most profound truths and deepest connections are forged. In the quiet whispers of Buddha's teachings, we find a path to inner transformation and enlightenment. These silent virtues are not about concealing our actions, but about embracing a life of authenticity, humility, and depth. It is in the silence of our virtues that we discover the true essence of our humanity and the potential for inner peace and enlightenment.